Let's dive straight into the heart of the matter. Why comparing things head-to-head is absolutely essential, especially when we're talking about technology like Bluetooth AOA positioning. You know, it's like judging a race without knowing the track conditions or the athlete's starting points. It just doesn't make sense, right? That's why we need to talk about meaningful comparisons. So, what does this look like in practice? Well, back in June 2020, we didn't just theorize, we went out and did it. We set up a real, direct comparison right there in Shanghai, specifically at a listed company in the Caohejing area. Think of it as putting two different technologies in the same ring, under the same conditions, to see who truly delivers. This wasn't some theoretical exercise. This was about seeing how these systems performed in a real-world, high-stakes environment. The goal was simple: figure out what actually works when it counts. And trust me, the insights from that kind of real-world test are invaluable. Now, you can't just test something in one scenario and call it a day, right? That's like saying a car is good because it drives well in your garage. To really understand how a technology performs, you need to throw it into different environments. So, for our Bluetooth AOA positioning tests, we designed 3 key scenarios. First, the zero-dimensional existence detection. Basically, can it even tell if something is there? Then, the one-dimensional corridor scenario. Think of a hallway. Can it pinpoint movement along a line? And finally, the two-dimensional high-precision positioning, the holy grail, getting accurate location on a map. By testing across these diverse scenarios, we could get a truly comprehensive picture of each system's strengths and weaknesses. It's about making sure your solution isn't just good in theory, but robust across the board. And guess what? These real-world comparisons weren't just academic exercises. They were eye-opening. We discovered some massive market opportunities that we hadn't fully appreciated before. Seeing the data side by side, understanding the nuances in different scenarios, it completely shifted our perspective. This realization directly fueled our strategy. We started accelerating our market expansion, but with a new focus. We became much more precise and practical in our approach. No more vague promises. It was about delivering tangible results. And crucially, we realized that winning individual projects, while nice, wasn't enough. We needed solutions that worked universally. You see, every project is unique, right? Like snowflakes, no two are exactly alike. Winning a single project feels great, but it's often just a one-off. It's like winning a small skirmish but losing the war. What we learned from those comparisons was that we needed to move beyond these isolated victories. Our goal became bigger, creating solutions that are universally applicable. Think about it. Whether it's logistics, retail, or smart buildings, many industries have similar underlying needs for location tracking. We realize there's a standard solution waiting to be found, a blueprint that can work across countless verticals. It's about building the Swiss Army knife of location solutions, not just specialized tools for niche jobs. So, armed with these insights from our comparative analysis, what did we do? In August 2020, we officially launched a brand new approach. This wasn't just tweaking the existing product, it was a fundamental shift in thinking, driven by everything we learned from those direct comparisons. And guess what? The market responded. This new approach, grounded in rigorous testing and a clear understanding of universal needs, resonated much more strongly with customers and partners. It proved that taking the time to compare, to analyze, to understand the real-world differences, that's what leads to breakthroughs and wider acceptance. It's a testament to the power of good old-fashioned comparison shopping, but on a technological level. So, the bottom line is this: if you want to truly evaluate something, especially in tech, don't just take claims at face value. Demand comparison. Test it under real-world conditions, across diverse scenarios. Because it's through these rigorous comparisons that you uncover real opportunities, refine your solutions, and ultimately build products that truly resonate with the market. It's about moving beyond isolated wins to create universally valuable solutions.